Aloha! State of Mind Podcast. And I think we're live.
Are we live? Oh,
Yep.
yeah, we are live. There you are.
It's all good. It's going down right here, right now. Aloha State of Mind Podcast. As promised, we are delivering it to you on this Tuesday night, about 9 p.m. Pacific Standard. That's us on the West Coast. 6 p.m. probably for all our viewers in Hawaii. So we just want to say aloha to you guys. What's up?
What's up?
How are you doing tonight, sir?
Oh, man, I'm doing some work. I'm working on my Marvel cards. Because, well, I'm doing all my commissions now because my mom and aunt and even you and your family came out to Las Vegas and spent the Thanksgiving with me and my family. So all my work actually got pushed back. So now I got to get to work.
Yeah,
what about you? What
definitely. Just getting back to the grind of things, trying to hustle up more gigs. Got some meetings with some agencies this week. Still doing my daily videos for the DJ Day Trader. Hitting up our website. We just had that big Black Friday sale on our free and easy lifestyle, and we're gonna talk about that. We'll touch on that a little bit later on in the podcast, most definitely. But yeah, we had our Black Friday, some good sales. I love the support everyone's been doing. Yep, I love the tee, the hoodie.
The hoodie.
I'm saying t-shirt. But yeah, so
there's a lot of support, especially in Hawaii. So, how's everybody in Hawaii supporting our products? We actually got a few from California, and all that stuff. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, we even got one, believe somewhere on the East Coast, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't know who that would be.
Yeah, me neither. I think it must be one of those Facebook ads I ran or something like that.
Well, not only that, it could be, honestly, because it's the web and it's 24 hours, anybody, people in Venezuela could be seeing our stuff. Who knows? So, that's cool.
Yeah. Hopefully that's the goal right there. That's the goal. But so yeah, I've been doing that, the DJ stuff, and just just kind of sinking into the holiday spirit, I guess you should say. With Christmas right around the corner, Thanksgiving just got done, and it's gonna be the end of the year soon. Sheesh, it's gonna be in 2020 soon.
Oh, everybody says end of the year, but it's actually the end of the decade.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Right.
It's like the 2010s are done.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Yeah, could it be like?
It's gonna be the 2000.
Oh, I don't know. You're getting some kind of delay on your mic or something weird. You're getting cutting in and out. I'm not sure if that's me, that's you, that's the stream. I'm not sure. Hopefully, we can get that resolved. But yeah, it's kind of weird to be like, you'd be like, oh, I remember the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, and then what did they call the 2000s? The double O's or the zeros? 2000s, and then.
Well, they call it the 2000s and then 2010s and 2020s. So.
Correct.
Yeah.
So
don't mind me. I'm looking down because I'm actually I'm drawing, and one of the projects that we do on the Aloha State of Mind Podcast, but on freeandeasylifestyle.com is the Hoonies.
All right.
So I'm actually designing Hoonies right now.
Yeah, getting the new.
For example.
I see. Gotcha. That looked like a smart. That looked like a smart bugger right there.
The sassy girl. So
yeah, I like the eyebrows. Look cholo-ish or chola-ish, I should say.
The thing is, like with eyebrows, I learned that all you gotta do is make the eyebrows in a certain angle, and they look either mean or they look homely. They look surprised. It's all about the eyebrows. That's where the expression really comes in. So I might change the eyebrows a little bit. I don't know yet. Make them thicker. Cool. So, yeah. But yeah, the Hoonies, they have their own section on the freeandeasylifestyle.com. So, just trying to get more designs out there for people to choose from. Then we got what is it? What do we have? The Steam Royals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I wanted to go more extent with that. I'm going to pull up the website in just a little bit, so that way people can actually see what we're talking about. So I'm gonna pull that up in just a little bit. So my nose itchy though a little bit. Got to scratch them. Yeah. So
I get dandruff.
anything else you want to talk about? Anything new popping before we get into all that stuff?
Well, I mean, honestly, like I said, I've been traveling. You know, I just went to see 49ers play Green Bay and came back. And then, like, literally had to come back and pick up my mom and my aunt from the airport an hour after I got it back into town. Now, I don't know if you ever did the drive from the Bay Area to Las Vegas, but that's about a 9-hour drive, 9 to 10 hours, depending on how many times you got to stop.
Right.
So, so yeah, I told my mom, "Here's the keys. Just go do whatever you like. I'm gonna take a nap." So, but my mom,
yeah. How long?
Yeah.
No, it's weird. We're getting a delay. Like the last time, we were like a lot better. This time, I don't know why we're having this big delay. I don't like it when we're overlapping each other. It's weird.
I know. But yeah, so you know, my mom and aunt are independent, so they took the car and went shopping and went gambling and whatever else you do in Las Vegas. So,
right.
But yeah, it was fun to have them around. It was great to see them again. The last time my mom came down was about 8 years ago, I think. Right?
That's what she said.
Yeah, and I don't know. Like, and the last time she's like, "Yeah, I stayed at Mark's place the last time because he was in California. Just got, I think you just started dating your wife at the time, so you're out in California a lot. So your place was empty, and I had the key. So
oh yeah, I was like my place. I was like, oh wait, I forgot we had a little spot, right?
And you know what? It was a great spot. It's just that I think at the time we lost the gig at Gold Diggers at the Golden Nugget downtown, and so we had to get the spot up. But it was a good spot though.
Yeah, I remember we were only paying maybe like $700 for like a 2-bedroom. The weird part is no one ever lived in there.
Yeah, you were there. I was still at Chisa's place that I'm still at now, and yeah, nobody actually lived there except my mom. She lived there for a week.
Yeah, that's the strange part about that place, but it was a cool spot, like you said. So definitely, I'm just trying to put these posts out to let everybody know we're live. So that's what I'm doing right here. Just trying to get the word out there. And,
see, normally I'll do that too, but I'm using my phone as my camera because when you Skype me, I can do it. So
correct. I think who's this? Uso Joel's on there. Say, how was you guys Thanksgiving? You know who that is?
That's Uso Joe.
Yeah, it's good, man. I know
Joe from Boy.
We went to the buffet. Where did you go? The Silverton buffet?
Yeah. I thought it was good. I know you didn't really, you know. But it's a buffet. You're not there for Roots Chris. You know. You're
not there for quality, more for quantity.
Yeah, I mean, but don't get me wrong, it was quality to me. I thought it was good. You know, some of the stuff it was weird though. Some of the stuff was dry, some of the stuff was really good. The ice cream was really good, like their, pies and all that.
Right.
But again, you go to a buffet, you're not looking for Roots Chris or Texas de Brazil, So for the price, it's good.
Yeah. Uso Joel said, I used to live in Alaska, so I believe this is Joel. Remember when we went to Alaska?
Oh, Joel?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's up, man?
Yeah.
Dude, I still to this day, I tell everybody the best deep fried spam musubi you'll ever have is in Alaska.
I think they closed. I think they sold that business, right? It was like Concha or something.
Yeah, something like that.
I thought I saw on Facebook they were like selling it. I think he's in Vegas. He's actually in Vegas.
See, that's another thing. Like, because I'm either traveling or I'm working, I don't see anybody. I don't go out. I don't, socialize. I don't even go eat. I just eat right down the street because you know how Rainbow is in Las Vegas. If you ever been to
Mhm.
my house, everything is around my house, so I just stay around here. But
Right. Yeah, you
yeah,
go down that road. I remember back in the day, it was kind of like ghost town. Now when I drive down that street on Rainbow, I'm like, dang, that's all like
right?
every little strip mall, every little restaurant. There's like 100,000 places to eat in like 2 blocks.
Yeah, and like literally, I tell my mom like she's like, "Oh, where do you want to eat?" I'm like, "You can name anything you want to eat, and it's right here on Rainbow before you even get to the highway, to the freeway."
Yeah.
And I told her we can go Venezuelan, we can go, pho noodle, we can do, American, anything you want is here. So, and wherever we
Yeah.
go, so they ate Silverton 3 days in a row.
Really? The buffet?
Yeah, the
I
buffet.
thought she said she didn't like it.
No, she said she liked it. It was the
Oh.
palms that she didn't like.
Oh,
Like
okay,
the
gotcha.
palms buffet, she said it was horrible. Um,
Mm.
but my auntie and her, they signed up for the card, and I guess when you sign like a new sign up, they give you a free buffet, and
Ah,
uh,
gotcha.
yeah, free buffet, and you get a voucher for like half off the next time you come in. So three
Uh,
days in a row, going
yeah.
to the buffet.
Sounds about right.
So
Joe said, I stay around my place too. I don't go anywhere unless I have to. Haha.
right, I know how
That's
Joe
pretty
feels.
that's pretty much the life of a Vegas local.
Pretty much.
Stay
Like we don't live on the strip. I don't live at the Venetian. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So yeah,
Yeah,
unless
it's
you're
pretty
working
much
on the strip or downtown.
yeah, it's pretty much how it was before. Like no one ever local ever goes to the strip. It has to like someone calls and they're like, oh, I'm in town. Let's meet on the strip. You're like, how about we meet off the strip after you wake up from your hangover?
Right? Or when you're done clubbing and all that, meet me at the South Point. We can get
Yeah.
like $3 steak and eggs.
Yeah,
You know,
$3 hamburger and fries, $3 steak and eggs. That's like the local's choice for late night dining is South Point, I believe.
yeah. Well, absolutely. Especially because they got the Chinese food stuff too. So
Right.
it's not I mean you could pay a little bit more and get all whatever you like, but steak and eggs for $3 or $4, whatever it is now. Uh, that's the best.
For sure.
like literally when people come into town, let's go this, let's go that, let's go to Win, let's go to Tris and XS and Hakkasan. I'm like, nah, you guys go out, meet you after. But by that time they all right and they just forget, which is good for me
Right.
because I'm already sleeping.
Yeah, he said he learned to stay away from the strip. Yeah, I think, like I said, that's a Vegas locals thing.
Like honestly, it took me about a year to learn that because I was
Mhm.
working on the strip with Vibe at a Privé and doing all kinds of stuff and trying to network. See, I don't know, like networking in Vegas is different. You go to Hawaii, you can actually talk to people. You go to Zippy's after, everybody goes there. In Vegas, it's so big and everybody's so like stars, superstars that you go there, you say hi to the DJ, and unless you know somebody that knows him, you know, and it doesn't matter because he's just a DJ, he's not the owner. So you're not really networking, you're just hanging out. But and especially as a guy, they don't want to let you in. So oh well.
Yeah, it's all good. Gotta say what's up to Tyler Perez jumping in the chat room. Boy, Tyler, he used to DJ with me back in, was it the Big Island? Big Island days? Man, this is talking about maybe 2000s or so.
Wow.
2000s?
What's up,
Yeah, I
Tyler? How
think
you
he's
doing, man?
deployed. Yeah, I think he's in the military deployed somewhere. I don't know. Where you deployed at? Or you still in the military? I gotta ask, man. It's been like probably, jeez, a decade or two since I saw him.
Almost decades, man.
Jeez. Yeah, it's
But
like been a minute, but we'll see what he says. But
well,
yeah,
wherever if you are deployed out there, man, take care of yourself. Hopefully you're in a safe area, not a forward area. But if you are, do what you got to do. Thank you for what you do. So
yeah, definitely. Hopefully we can get Tulsi in as president next year.
hopefully you can get somebody else. Well, you know, the thing is, like, from what I hear, the military actually likes Donald Trump, um, just for the simple fact that during Obama's administration, nobody got a raise in the military,
Mm.
and as soon as the Trump administration was there, I guess honestly it's to keep votes, but they gave him a 3% raise across the board. No matter who you were, you got 3% raise.
Ah.
That's a big jump. You know, at the end of the year during taxes and all that. So a lot of the military
Right.
like him because they got the raise that they were promised. Um, but at the same time, they think he's an idiot. But it's like, yeah, he's
Yeah.
an idiot that gives us money.
Yeah,
So-
he definitely stimulated the economy. Tyler says he's in the military stationed out in El Paso, Texas.
Oh, I love El Paso, man. You know, I go there every year for Soldier Con out on oh God, what I forgot what it's called. Fort Bliss, I don't know. But yeah, I'm out there for Soldier Con every year, and I love El Paso, Texas. So, right on. Stay safe, bro.
He said Fort Bliss. Fort Bliss.
Yeah, I knew it. Fort Bliss.
Yeah.
So,
It's all good.
yeah, dude,
Yeah, but
that's the first time I ever had. Was that?
No, go ahead.
No, that was the first time I ever had a Texas Roadhouse. Ooh, that stuff is good.
I can't say Roadhouse without thinking of Peter Griffin. Roadhouse.
Or Patrick Swayze's tight pants.
Yeah.
I thought you'd be taller. Well, I thought you'd be bigger.
Yeah, but speaking of my boy Tyler, he used to DJ. Man, I was back in Hilo. Oh no, we're just shooting random stuff here. I think I was in Hilo from 2000. I think we talked about this in my my life biography in like episode 1 or something.
Yep,
I moved up there to open the cell phone store. I worked at the radio station with Eddie O and Gumby.
Gumby.
That just sounds-
So how'd you
that
meet
just-
Tyler then?
I forget. We used to do a lot of events. I don't know. Maybe he can remind me, refresh my memory, but I forget. I know we used to go out and do a lot of events. 18 and over, teen events, 21 and over events, a lot of club stuff.
Was he a radio guy?
He used to hang out with the radio station. He used to kind of like, kind of like a Coco, like you. Just kind of
Yeah, I
hang
miss
out, learn how to DJ, jump on the mic every once in a while and just kind of, hang out, one of the homies. So,
Right
I
on.
miss those days. Life was much simpler back then.
Oh, the only thing you have to worry about is car payments. But even then, you're making so much money doing whatever we used to do that
Yeah.
there was no problem.
Mm.
I mean, I remember, just working in a nightclub and doing DJ stuff. I mean, let's be honest, man. You stand there for a couple hours, you get paid a couple $100 to press a button and talk and have fun. You know what I mean?
Right.
You're literally getting paid to have fun. And so, yeah, life was easy back then. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I say this like I'm roofing in July or something, but I mean, my life is kind of still the same, except for I don't DJ as much. Instead, I just draw. So, well,
Right.
you know, baby, yeah. Oh,
Yeah, it's
poor kid.
time flies by, man. Time flies by when you're having fun.
Do you know how old I'm gonna be in March?
Should I ask, or
No,
is that a rhetorical question?
I'm gonna be 45 years old, dude.
Oh wow!
Oh my god, 45.
I heard 40. I heard 45 is the new 25.
Yeah, they're wrong. They're very much wrong. Because at 25, I could run my 20. No, maybe not. I can run a half a mile. At 25, I was doing Great Aloha Run. I was doing 5Ks with Jackson Madra. Physical stuff. I had a girlfriend, so you know how physical that can be. Now I don't do nothing. I got high blood pressure. Almost passed out in my room the other day because I was coughing too much. Yeah, 45 is not the new 25. 45 is the new 45.
Yeah, that's all good, man. You just gotta take care of yourself. Like, I'm starting back on. Remember I did the 75-day challenge, so we're going another 30 days. Me and my wife right now, so I'm gonna try it out. You know, because after the 75 days, we kind of went into this kind
Go
of
nuts.
yeah, all hamajang style, just whatever. We'll eat right, and then how about I eat this? Okay, how about I eat some ice cream? How about I eat some rice? And yeah, you just kind of lose yourself.
Oh, trust me, I gotta get back into it because I think I gained, like, I lost like 15 pounds during my challenge before my challenge ended, and then I think I gained like another 7 back. So I gotta,
Right.
you know, just gotta do what I gotta do. But yeah, I hear you, man. But I'm glad you guys
Yep,
are back on
that's
the challenge.
yep. And the 75 hard challenge was all thanks to Big T's.
Big T's.
Yeah, we got to get him on the podcast. I keep
Yeah.
I want to say phone tag because I'm not talking to him on the phone. It's like a social media tag. I don't know what you'd call it.
Message tag.
Yeah,
Message
so
tag?
he wants to. He wants to get on the podcast, and I got to send the congratulations out to him because he just became the PD of FM 100.
Yeah. Congratulations, FM 100. Dude, I
Yeah,
love
that's
FM
cool.
100. Whenever I go to Hawaii, that's the one I listen to. You know, get my
Yeah,
Hawaii.
I think it's called The Legend or something now. They're rebranding it, and I think he's gonna take over the reins of it and hopefully put it in a new direction with all our locals there. All our
Is it
locals.
still Hawaii music though?
Yeah, I think it's Hawaii Island and reggae, of course.
Oh, okay. Just
So-
making sure, because when I go back, I want to hear Island Reggae and I want to listen to his stuff. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
for sure. Yeah, we got to get him on the podcast. We will. I promise.
We will.
We're lining everybody up. Lanai reached out. I know he wants to get on.
Yeah.
I don't know who else, but yeah, we'll get
If
some
you don't know
people
who
on.
Lanai is, yeah, if you don't know who Lanai is, he was a legendary what is it called? Radio talent for I-94 and all that kind of stuff. He was one of the original Three Local Boys. Also, his brother and Felipe, they won the Aloha Plate, like the, I guess, food truck challenge on the Food Network. So they won, and they beat out like a whole bunch of people to do that. So congratulations, Lanai. And the dude is a freaking Emmy winner, man. Did you see that?
Oh yeah, I remember he won that. What was the documentary for? It was a documentary about
Ramen.
some kind of noodles. Yeah, ramen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've yet to see it, but I'm definitely on my watch list. So
Yep, me too. I haven't seen it because I'm not worthy, but but yeah.
it's all
So
good.
he won an Emmy, dude. You know those Emmys, like they had the round base or like that angel looking thing with the jagged wings, dude. That's like the coolest looking
Oh yeah,
award, coolest looking award ever. So
yeah.
I want one.
Yeah,
Like, I
Joel
think he
said.
got-
Oh, I think he cut out. Yo, you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I think Joel said. I forgot. Me and him did Street Talk with Lanai and remember Joe Onasai.
Oh wow. Yeah, Chief
Yeah,
Joe. Oh, Chief
Yeah,
Onasai.
we used to do the screening the calls and make sure nobody's just gonna yell some obscene stuff, because it was a live show.
So you know what I like about Lanai when I worked with him when Pablo Sato left for the mainland, I took over his job as producer for Lanai. Now basically what a producer is for the radio, a lot of times you just pulling cartridges, pulling music and stacking them up for the jocks to, so they don't got to do it themselves. But Lanai, instead of calling us interns, he would call us producers, and it was kind of a show of respect. So that's what I liked about him. Even though we're just galoots doing what we gotta do at the radio station, just to get the free CDs of the antenna balls.
I never got the title of producer. I was always an intern.
Well, I don't know. Lanai was just really cool about it. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna call you producer because I want to make sure that you get the respect. When anybody else comes in, I interned for, Salmon Fresca or whatever, and then you can say I produce Lanai's show. So
Yeah.
just a title, yeah. So
Yeah. That's all you need, though. You could just make a card
yeah,
with producer, and they're like, "Oh." You put intern, everybody's like, "What?"
I know. Like what you do, you just pass out flyers. Just throw
Pass up
T-shirts at movies
and
and movie
stickers.
premieres, stickers. You
Yeah,
set
it's
up
all
the
good.
booth or set up the tent when they do remote.
Mhm.
Which I
Yeah.
did. Don't get me wrong, and it's fun to be on the street team.
Yeah,
But
we
yeah,
did that for way. I did that for way too many years. Yeah, the mountain. He said passing out Mountain Dew and stickers. Yeah, I must have drank like a
and
hundred
Surge
gallons. I must have drank 100 gallons of Mountain Dew in my lifetime. Enough to kill a freaking
at
a
least
thousand, a 10,000 pound elephant. I don't know.
at least 100 gallons of Mountain Dew.
Yeah, but
Ooh,
I got to drive the big Mountain Dew van and also the Surge cab too. We got to drive the Surge cab around, which was kind of cool.
I think the Surge cab. I don't know the big Mountain Dew one. Everybody knew that one because it went all
Mhm.
over the island. The Surge cab, that was cool, but it didn't have that impact as the big van.
Right, right, for
So,
sure. Back in
but
the
either way,
radio days.
it was fun.
For sure.
Right?
All right, let's crack into our new website in case everyone's listening out there. We started a new website with I don't know what you call it, apparel, clothing. It's only t-shirt and hoodies for now, but what would you call our company?
The Free and Easy Lifestyle Company.
All right, let's switch over to
Well,
let me get over to this other. There you go. Oop, wrong one.
you got it.
There we go.
Wrong one, man.
I was
Lucas
monitoring.
producer.
There you go. Hey, I gotta do too many
Oh,
things
there
at
we
one time. I have to see all these frames. You see us in these nice frames we in. All this layouts. That's all me. I had to do all this stuff
Oh, yeah.
myself. I told you I was learning
Oh,
from
my.
13. I'm learning from 13-year-olds on YouTube. So
You know what, dude? Honestly, I mean, you go to church, which I fully support. I'm not a religious guy, but I think if you use church as a way to be a better person, then it's perfect. And also, they have a good network of people at church, man. You got to talk to these people.
yeah, for sure.
People.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
If you want to like intern, go down to like the local college and just say, "Hey, I need a producer for a podcast." I guarantee you, somebody's gonna be like, "I'll do it. Screw it." You know what I mean? Just give me Panda
Yeah.
Express and I'll do it.
Then I gotta let somebody over my house. So in
Nah.
order to do that. So we gotta just try and get that going. But let's take a look at the website right now. And well, I gotta change this. I never get to change the Black Friday thing yet, so that's no longer valid. Sorry, guys. No more 20% off right now.
Oh, see, you
So-
should have been on it.
I'm lacking, man. I got so many things going on. But
To them.
oh,
Hey,
I
if you
thought you
never
was
get
talking
on the
to me. I was like,
20% off, now you're gonna have to wait for my birthday special.
mm,
You're like, what
yeah, we could
birthday
do that.
special? Yeah, I
Let's
can.
get into the first collections. Let's go just down the line. First, we got the first collection on our website is the Hoonies. Now, the Hoonies is a brainchild of ours that kind of incorporates the mini Hoonies of Hawaiian legend, and kind of like I wouldn't say. What would you say? I don't know.
Well, I honestly, I was reading up on the Menahunis, and they were like the hobbits or what they call brownies in
Brownies.
Irish lore. They're just little people that are industrious and kind of like Smurfs, you know.
Yeah.
Like I guess the Smurfs came from France, but
Really?
yeah, Menahunis. I mean, yeah, the creators from France. But Menahunis are like what we wanted to do was take different characters in Hawaii, like modern Hawaii, and make them into Menahuni style people. So, like for example, you got what's his name, the chubby one,
Nui.
Yeah, Nui. He's a chubby one. He likes to eat. right?
See, we got the Nui T right here. It's Nui. This is a thing, meaning big, is the carefree, happy-go-lucky big brother of the Hoonies. Always a smile on his face and happy to lend a hand to those in need. So, and you can see he's happy to lend a hand to these fishes. And his, what is this, Lau Lau?
Lau Lau. Gotta have Lau Lau.
So, yeah, that's Nui.
And then we got, what's the girl's name? Is it Kui?
Yeah, Kuipo.
What does Kuipo mean?
See, Kuipo, meaning sweetheart, is the beautiful, adorable, and lovable female of the Hoonies that have all the male Hoonies vying for her attention.
Now, keep in mind.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, keep in mind, like Kuipo, if you don't know, all you gotta do is go out to Waikiki and look at all the bracelets, the gold bracelets, and all that. It says Kuipo on it, and because it means sweetheart. So yeah, you're gonna. That's a very popular one in Hawaii.
So this is the one all the Hoonies trying to get with there.
For now, until I introduce the next girl.
Yeah, you guys gotta wait for that. And our third character, we're supposed to be on like character number 5, but I'm lacking. I'm sorry. Is
you get life and you got
this is the guy I used to hate in high school.
What the perfect guy.
Yeah, Mana, meaning strength or power, is the leader of the Hoonies. He possesses not only strength physically, but also in the mind as well as his leadership skills. So this was like the captain of the football team, you know, the quarterback, the guy that everyone just wanted, and you just like hated this guy. Perfect smile, perfect body. I'm like, I hate you. but you guys should definitely get the shirt and support us with the Hoonies.
It's like, yeah, you hate him, but you should get. See, you know, the funny thing is though, is that I was the guy. I was never that guy. I was never the star quarterback or whatever. But I used to hang out with those. Like even though I was too stoned to play football. I never had the grades to do all that stuff. I used to hang out with those guys. But at the same time, I would hang out with the hip hop guys, the stony guys, the athletic guys. So I didn't mind them because they left me alone. But I can get where you're like, screw that guy. But buy the shirt.
Yeah. No, but we got more Hoonies coming out, so definitely be on the watch out for that. We might take this into maybe like more apparel and maybe even some plush dolls at one point, possibly. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah. I mean, I think sooner or later we're gonna have to, because we're getting a lot of people that want like that kind of collectible, but they don't understand that you got to go through China and you got to buy them by like the 50,000. So.
Yeah, I think that's another question for Lanai and maybe who was doing the dolls? Like Alan, you said Alan Oda or somebody was doing some kind of dolls or something?
Oh, Alan Oda, man. He actually works for Pop. Yeah, the Funko Pop Asia. So
maybe this could be a Funko Pop, maybe.
It could, but we need a following first.
So come on, people out there.
For them to license, like, it has to be like Harry Potter or, Captain America, like that kind of stuff. Then they can make it.
Whatever.
Yeah. Sooner or later, don't worry. You know what? Okay, so just let everybody else know out there, including Mark Easy, I'm actually working on a script and development for a comic book to go along with the Hoonies. So, that's
Wait
gonna
a minute.
be yeah.
I didn't hear nothing about a comic book.
Right, so I'm letting you know, dude. Like, I'm working on a script, and then later on, you're not gonna talk about it. Really fine tune it. And it's gonna be a 20-page comic book to go along with the the story that we're trying to tell with these characters. So, yeah.
I like it.
Right.
All right. That's the Hoonies right there.
The Hoonies.
The Hoonies are coming.
Hoonies are coming.
They gotta whisper because they're smaller. Okay, let's get. We're already how many minutes deep into this podcast? Probably like 30 minutes. So let's get to the next one. The Mauna Kea Warrior Collection. Mauna Kea Warrior Collection.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Mauna Kea Warrior Collection, and this is original artwork by yourself, by yours truly, my partner right here, Free. So why don't you get into a little bit of what is this all about?
Well, there's a controversy that's continuing on Mauna Kea in Hawaii about the telescopes and everything being built, and there's a big movement going on, and it inspired me to create uh, these designs to help, with the protection of Mauna Kea. And but the thing is, people are saying, it's good to do that, but also we want to see an expansion. So it's not because it's not just Mauna Kea. It's about protecting Hawaii and its culture and its land and all of that. So we're actually gonna start doing a little expansion on not just Mauna Kea, but protecting Hawaii's culture in general. So
Right.
that's gonna be it's a process, but um, yeah, it started off with that design right there, and it was one of those. I just did it. I didn't even think as a T-shirt or anything, but everybody was asking for it, so I said okay, let's Mark, let's get it together. So
Right, we got
yeah,
that design, which is the Mauna Kea Mana Warrior, and then the second design is the Mauna Kea Imua Warrior right here.
so
Yeah, so right there.
this one was
So we got
actually designed. Yeah, this one was actually designed as an actual shirt design. So
mhm.
that's why it's a little bit more refined.
Yeah,
Uh,
it looks.
um,
I like this one. I like this one.
yeah, more centered.
Yeah.
But again, it's not going to be just about Mauna Kea. It's going to be about protecting the Hawaii culture. So we're going to expand the line, and I'm going to be drawing all the time. So more to come. So yeah,
Right. So just two designs on that. So that's simple and easy. So if you want to support Mauna Kea or just support us, you could hit up and we're gonna see if we get enough sales. We'll send a portion of the proceeds to the Mauna. But right now we
yeah,
don't have enough sales, guys. So come on.
right. See, the funny thing is, like, when I first put it out there, I didn't say I was gonna make a shirt. People are actually asking me, and they're like, "Are you gonna make a shirt? Are you gonna make a shirt? Or what colors are gonna be?" And all this kind of stuff. So that's why we set up this whole website for it. And um, after that, I think because it was like, oh, we gotta go stand in line at Walmart for Black Friday. Like nobody actually bought the. Well, there's a few people that bought the design, but not as heavy as I thought it was gonna be. And the reason why is because again, they're um, a lot of people they just think like, oh, it's just another company or whatever. But what they don't understand is that we're a local based company. We're a very small, mom and pop kind of shop. Um, and so you got to support the local industry, or else we're not going to be a local industry. You got to support the local people that are trying to do something for the local culture, and not just, oh, I got to get a, 100-inch TV at Walmart for $400. You don't need another TV. No offense, but you don't need another TV. You know what I mean? Like support Farmers Market and Red Label, and you know free and easy lifestyle, like stuff like that. Keep keep the keep the money in Hawaii. Keep the money in the Hawaiian hands. So
Yeah. Yeah.
okay,
So
that's enough.
okay, preach, brother, preach. Now, okay, let's move on to the next one. Next is the Steam Royals, which is another one of your. I'll let you explain what that's all about.
Okay. So the Steam Royals, when I first started, I had no idea what steampunk is, but from what I from what I've been told, well, I kind of made up my own like because everybody asked me like, "Oh, what is steampunk anyway?" And so I tell them it's a reimagining of technology, because without electricity being, I guess, discovered and created, we would have been still in the steam engine, uh, I guess, era of technology. So, instead of going to the electricity, instead we went to the steam in this
Mm-hmm.
reimagining technology. So, um, there's a huge culture, And so I started doing it, and it got really popular. So when I do comic conventions, everybody asks for steampunk this and steampunk that. So I kept it going, and then they're asking when the apparel's coming out and all that. And only recently I started putting it out on the uh, freeandeasylifestyle.com, and it's got a pretty good sales so far. And the reason why is because it's my exclusive designs that you can only get on this website. So, pull up the one that has the two Harlequin and Joker. That design is exclusive to the apparel itself. I'm not doing a print of it. I'm not doing anything else other than the design just for the website. So, yeah, and I mean, I don't know what designs I gave Mark, but we're gonna be putting up all the collection as soon as possible, so that way you can get your favorite, princess. You can get your favorite pop culture characters, fairies, and all that kind of crazy stuff. So,
Yeah.
and there's also one for Hawaii, like a Ikaika warrior, but steampunk style. So, again, that's gonna come later.
Yeah, very very cool concepts, and like I think you were telling that who it was. If you never know what steampunk was, what was the movie Wild Wild West with Will Smith?
Wild Wild West, yes, Wild Wild West.
It's kind of where
That spider thing, that was like steam powered spider thing. So yeah, that's exactly what I was telling them. Like, if you don't know, just watch Wild Wild West, and most people have seen it. They might not remember it, but they've seen it, and that's basically steampunk technology.
all right. It's all good. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Moving right along. I guess this will be my my baby right here. Downright Beautiful Collection. Well, you might be wondering, what is Downright Beautiful Collection? Well, it's a concept I came up for my 15-year-old daughter. She has Down syndrome. So what I did is I wanted to create a logo like tea company for her. Something she can build and kind of hone throughout the years, and just kind of build a brand for herself that can generate money, revenue for herself, and teach her a business, and just kind of provide for her, hopefully long after I'm gone. So that was the whole concept. So we were thinking, what should we do? Let's call it Downright Beautiful. And I came up with this logo and the handprint. Let me get up. The handprint is actually her handprint that we took. So it's kind of a cool logo. Yeah, it's actually her actual handprint on the shirt.
How'd you guys do that?
I don't know, like paint.
Put it in paint,
like
put it on paper.
Yeah, and then scanned it in.
Oh, okay. Can you zoom, or is that the zoom?
Let me just see if I can zoom.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
I think that's the most the browser let me. But
well, what I like about this is that, because I don't know if anybody that's ever met Jazzy, just knows that she's got a vibrant personality. She loves to dance. She don't care who's watching. She literally dances like how we all want to, but never get to. She's always smiling. She's always nice. She's always very generous. And for this to come out, I'm hoping that you and V will post a lot more on Instagram and everything, because she's just great to watch, honestly.
Right.
And for her to do this Downright Beautiful, I mean, it's a great concept, so that way she can learn, how to kind of run a business, how the business works. Just have a good time and have fun with it. So
right. Yeah, she's a firecracker. She's a firecracker, let me tell you. She's a handful. Yeah. But yeah, some of these logos, it's just basically one logo right now, but what it is, we have backgrounds within the logos that are like some of our favorite places. Like this one is Oceanside. You can see the Oceanside Pier in the background. That's the Oceanside. What else do we have? This one, the blue and yellow, is for Down syndrome awareness. Those are the colors. So we got that one.
Is that the colors?
Yeah.
Blue and yellow. I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Correct.
Oh,
Correct.
okay.
Yes. And this one is a Laughlin because we often go to Laughlin. I made a rhyme.
Often go to Laughlin.
And what you see back here is the background of the light reflecting off the water, the river, Colorado River. So that's what these colors are. Is the the lights from the casinos and the hotels.
Yeah, like
So
on
these
the Laughlin side. Yeah.
Yeah, so these are the actual lights reflecting off the Colorado River. So we have that design, and what's the other design we have? Oh, that's the only ones we have for now. We have a few more, but like you said, Daddy's lacking. But let me
Wait,
get
what
to
was
let
that?
me-
Go back down. Go back down.
Oh, where?
Page
What?
2.
Oh, I did. I went to that one. That
know.
was page 2.
That's not page 2.
It
That's
is.
page 2. Okay, what does it say on that one? Laughlin.
It's all
Oh,
Laughlin,
okay.
yeah. Just different colors. So I'm trying to pull up her
like that.
page right here, see if I can get her. Looking on my Facebook, but just so they can see a picture. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Here, she has a Facebook page. Here we go.
Like
Downright Beautiful by Jasmina.
I've known
There you
Jazzy
go.
for what, 8 years now?
There you go.
Something like that.
Right.
And I've seen her grow up to where she was just always bubbly, and now she's a teenager. Oh man, you can't get her off of YouTube.
Yeah, she's always dancing. And funny story, we were in Vegas, like you said, for, let me see if I can pull up her Instagram. Oh, I wonder if it's on this page. Yeah, she was dancing, and was crazy because she just dances, like you said, like nobody's watching, like how you want to dance. And here's a picture right here. So she was watching these street dancers here in Fremont Street, and they're like doing those bone breaking things where they kind of, I don't know what you call it, bone breaking, like twist their arms, kind of contortion with their arms. And her, she's just dancing, trying to imitate them because she just loves to dance and learn. So this girl right here, she actually came up to us and asked her if she could she took off her necklace off her neck and said that she had it for years and years, and actually gave her good luck, and she wanted Jazzy to have it because of all the support she has for them. Like, she kept dancing by them and encouraging people to come around. So yeah, it's crazy. She just gave the necklace right off her neck, took it right off and gave it to her.
See, that's the kind of magnetism Jasmine has, though. Like, everywhere she goes, everybody just wants to hang out with her.
Yeah, she's a cool
Got
kid.
me dancing a couple of times.
But definitely, yeah. So yeah, if you can check out her page here, Downright Beautiful by Jasmina. She has, of course, on our free and easy website, all tees and hoodies. And if you want to follow her on Instagram, it's Jazzy Esco, JAZZYESCO.
Esco.
Yeah. So
Okay, what
that's
is
a
it again?
story. JAZZYESCO.
ESCO. Okay.
Yeah, let's go. So
Right on.
yeah, so that's the story behind there. Then we got our new pop culture collection, which only has one T right now.
What is it though?
which is our Impeach the Prez tee. Which it looks kind of like it says I'm the Prez, but this is actually supposed to be a peach with Donald Trump's face on it. So
I think it's a great concept. I mean,
yeah, so
let's be honest. Everybody hopes that happens, but I don't know.
yeah, I don't think it's happening, but we can all dream. So if you dream of this, buy the tee.
Hey, Vanity.
It has like the American
for America.
American flag superimposed in the background, the peach with the Trump face on it and the hair. So kind of cool, but it's only one, and we're gonna be doing a lot more designs for this pop culture collection. It's gonna be basically a lot of different hip and cool things that are going around pop culture, YouTube, Instagram, hashtaggy things, and it's a bunch of cool stuff will be popping up on this collection. So bookmark it and stay tuned on that one.
Right on. What do we got next?
I think we're gonna have one more section right now, and that is Bazam. The logo
So,
tee.
state of mind.
And that's what it looked like in real life. So if you like the podcast, and even if you don't like the podcast, but you just like the red, yellow, and green, because people just like red, yellow, and green stuff, eh?
It doesn't matter if it's a lion or Bob Marley or whatever.
Yeah, people just like the red, yellow, and green. So we got Aloha State of Mind with this original Ikaika helmet that Free drew up. So, you won't find this anywhere else. So definitely show the support of the podcast, because we're gonna blow up. So, you can say you was the first, but
right, ground level. I gotta tell you, man, I'm wearing this sweater or like this hoodie, and it is very comfortable. Like it's not too thick and it's not too thin, and it's very comfortable. Right now, I'm chilling in my room. I'm loving it. So
yeah, we partner up with a place that prints all our stuff, and you get a choice, of what kind of shirts you want. So we could get the cheapest ones if we wanted to and still charge the same price. But because the prices are like, 25, 23 for the shirts, 25, we use a little bit better quality tees and hoodies, because we want you guys to rock it for a while. We don't want you to just wear it one time, throw it in the washer, and it disintegrates.
Right. So, but yeah,
so
if you
using
can,
good quality.
Go on over to the website and check it all out. More content coming up. I know that Mark, he does a lot. I mean, for not just a podcast and setting us all up, but he does video edits. He does, he's got a whole family to take care of. He's got the house to take care of and all that. So, but yeah, he'll get on it.
Yeah, I'll get on it eventually. Oh. All right, here we go. Back here. But yeah, that was the quick, brief summary of the Free and Easy Lifestyle website. So free, FREEAND, easy with a Z, EAZY, lifestyle.com. I know I should have made it like, maybe we'll change the website and just be like FAEL, FEAL.com. Make it a little bit easier for people to find us online. But it's all good. You know what I mean? Oh, Chris Brown said, "What's up again?" Chris Brown said, "What's up, Free?"
Chris? Yep, Omega Black. Go check out his comic. If you don't know, it's on Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff. So go check him out. Omega Black.
Let's check it out. Let's see if we can find it. Where would I look for Omega Black?
I think probably the easiest way is just to go to Facebook.
Okay.
He's got a Facebook page, Omega Black.
He's tuning in, so we want to show him some love too.
Right.
Omega Black.
But yeah, he's actually the writer and concept and creator of Omega Black. And
Omega Black comic book, this one right here? Must be.
Probably. I don't know, whatever the comic book one is.
You see it? Omega Black comic?
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh yeah, Chris L. Brown. Cool. I like it. What is it?
The L in there, because he's like, I don't beat up Rihanna all the time. It's not what I do. I don't beat up Rihanna. I don't make music. Yeah.
So what is this Omega Black about? Do you know the basic concept of it? No?
Well, I don't want to misspeak. I don't want to be misspoken. So,
he said, check out the Kickstarter. He said, the great kingdom of planet Omega houses the Omega Stream, a mysterious energy force that grants immeasurable powers. This planet is ruled by the Orion family, led by the eldest Jafar and his younger siblings, all who possess a connection to the Omega Stream. We joined this story during a pivotal time in Planet Omega's history, the dawn of the next generation and the twilight of the previous one. Conflicts stir between siblings while a child enters the world unaware of the burden and responsibility that has been thrust upon him. And that is the synopsis of Omega Black.
Omega Black, there you go. If you want any more information, go on YouTube, not YouTube, go on Facebook and even Instagram, Omega Black, go check it out. Great guy.
For sure.
I met him in Arizona for the first time, and then a few times after that, and he's got a great concept. He's got a great book. He's a writer and creator, so yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Yep, we gotta do more. I gotta go to a Comic Con with you, man. One of these days when I have time and money, which is a rare rare two things for me to have at the same time: time and money. Usually have time or money,
or
but
money.
never time and money.
Right? Because if you got time, that means you're not working.
Yeah.
If you got money, that means you don't have time because you're working. So
Yeah,
the funny
so-
thing is, Carmen, one of the Carmen Moreno, she posted a thing on Facebook. She goes, everybody can flex and pretend that they're doing great on Facebook, but yeah, or she says social media. Hey, and she's like, but I'm on a budget. I'm always tired, and you know what I mean, like, and I'm like, dude, I'm right there with you. I ain't gonna try to pretend I'm doing anything. Now, don't get me wrong. I do travel a lot and I go to different places and all that, but I'm always tired. I'm always working. I'm always trying to do some kind of hustle. But anyway, getting back to it.
right.
Yeah. So if you ever want to come to a Comic Con, like there's always a LA Comic Con, which is about an hour and a half or something from where you are, right?
Right.
How far is San Diego to LA?
I say 2 hours.
Okay, so 2 hours. But I get a hotel room, so you can just stay with me. And then of course there's San Diego, which I'm not gonna go this year, but San Diego Comic Con,
Yeah, I think I gotta work my way up into a San Diego Comic Con.
Yeah, you don't want to do that for your first one. Like
I don't want
if you-
to. I don't want to
San Diego-
peak too early.
Dude, you're gonna hate. Honestly, if you go to San Diego for your first con ever, there's two things that are gonna happen. Number one, you're gonna hate going to Comic Cons because the crowds and everything. Everywhere you go is a crowd, so you're gonna start
Right.
hating. Secondly, every Comic Con after that is gonna be smaller, so you're gonna be like, well, it's not as big. It's not as big as San Diego, so it's not as impressive. So I
Right.
would suggest, doing small ones like Long Beach Comic Con, Comic Con Revolution in Ontario, things like that. I mean, there's one called San Diego. Did you come down for the San Diego Comic Festival?
San Diego
Last-
Comic Festival. Me?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No, you did not because you said you were going to, but you didn't.
Probably. That would be me.
And that's the one that the original creators of San Diego Comic Con, they
Right.
were like, okay, so we made our money. It's getting too big. It's not about comics anymore. So we're gonna start a whole new little one just for comic creators and publishers.
Oh, I gotcha.
And so it's a small one. It's at Four Seasons or whatever. And I think that's one that you should start off with. It's smaller, but it's very comic centric. They actually care about talking to creators and talking to people that are artists and all that. So I like
Okay,
it.
we
I
can-
like it this year.
Okay, I'll definitely try and get that popping off. Then I guess that might be the
Where you
move.
live,
Then.
it's like 45 minutes. It's not even that far. And everybody knows in California, 45 minutes is like 10 minutes everywhere else. Like
Yeah,
California miles,
definitely.
no joke. So
Oh,
But yeah.
good. So we roll in about what do you mean, like an hour deep? About an hour. So, anything else you want to talk about? Anything on your mind? Anything? Anybody in the chat want to talk about anything? I still
Before
gotta
we-
do I still gotta do another workout, man.
you know what I still gotta do? I still gotta go eat another cheeseburger. So
What kind of cheeseburger?
Yeah. we both got stuff to do.
What kind of cheeseburger I want to eat vicariously through you?
Oh, dude, honestly, if I go to Ohana Hawaiian Grill here in Hawaii, I mean here in Vegas, it's kind of like a better version of L&L's. Their
Right.
burgers are so good. I am not kidding. I don't know how or why their burgers are so good, but they are. They're handmade, hand pressed, and they got the crinkle cut fries. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah,
So-
that's definitely a plus. The crinkle cuts are where it's at. Crinkle cut, crisp cut. What else kind of fries is good?
crinkle cut, crisp cut. Well, McDonald's they're always good, but
Yeah,
after about 2 minutes, it tastes like cardboard.
yeah.
Um, I don't
After
know.
after after 2 minutes of McDonald's fries, you might as well just eat the box.
just
It probably
just about pieces of the bag.
yeah,
Um,
it'd probably be fresher.
right. Oh well, I like KFC's wedges, like
Oh,
the
wedges.
yeah, I like those.
Wedges.
Wait,
Wedges. The best wedges or the biggest wedges I should say I ever had was at remember Chester's Chicken.
yeah.
If you
Oh,
headed,
those,
the only one I know of still is when you head to Vegas or from Vegas in Lenwood or something. It's at a truck stop.
well, there's a few now. Kind of like what is it called? Crispy chicken,
Oh
whatever.
yeah, that's a crispy chicken. Yeah, this is another
Yeah, there's
spot.
a few now. But originally it was just one in Lenwood. But yeah, those wedges are good. I mean, you can get them at Smith's, Albertsons, Safeway, basically anywhere they have those chicken
Potatoes.
plates. Yeah, so I want a half pound of wedges and a half pound of chicken wings, please. So,
Mm.
um,
I just ate some Albertson chicken wings.
oh, those are so good, dude. Especially when
Yeah.
they're fresh. Oh yeah, yeah. But
Joel said he likes the Five Guys fries. Five Guys fries are cool
oh
because
yeah,
it's kind of like real potatoes, like wedges, but like mini wedges.
you're right.
Because it has a skin like wedges, but they're little fries.
They got the seasoning on it. And you know what I like about Five Guys? They put the fries in the bag and then they put more fries in it. Like they just load you up, man.
Oh yeah, and they got all those peanuts. They still have those peanuts like all over the
Yep,
place.
yep.
I'm like, I'm surprised it doesn't get raided by more elephants. But anyways,
Or at least homeless. If
yeah,
I was homeless, I'll go in there and buy like a small soda and just fill a whole bag of peanuts. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Just eat that all day.
They're all over the place. I just stand in line, make like I was looking. Oh, should I buy something? And just grab a bunch of peanuts and be like, nah, full.
I'll come back later when the line's not so
Yeah.
long.
Chris Brown says, how do you guys feel about the announcement for DC's 5G? I'm assuming that's a question pointed at you because I have no idea what that is.
The question's pointing at me, but got my hands up. I don't know. I don't know nothing. Honestly,
Oh,
I I haven't heard of anything. And the only reason why is because Disney Plus came out and took over the world with the Mandalorian. Um, I do like the new trailers that came out for Birds of Prey with the new Harley Quinn movie. Um, I think DC is actually, because they're darker than Marvel, they have their own niche, and they're starting to realize that they're not trying to be Marvel anymore. They're just trying to be DC. Um, I think the new 007 trailer came out. It was all right. I mean, I wasn't a 007 guy, but it's okay. Um, well, what I'm actually uh, really excited about is a Shia LaBeouf movie. Have you heard about it?
nope.
Okay, so it's called a Peanut Butter Falcon, and it has a Down syndrome actor in it, and him and Shia LaBeouf, um, they strike up a friendship and all this kind of stuff. So that one looks really interesting. That and Honey Boy, but the Peanut Butter Falcon, that's the one I'm really looking forward to.
That's
Not
that's a
not because
that's a
it's
very
Dawson.
yeah that's a very strange name. Peanut Butter Falcon.
Well, if you watch the trailer, the kid, he wants to be a professional wrestler, and so and Shadow, he's Down syndrome, so he I guess kind of leaves without telling anybody, and so I want to be a professional wrestler down in the South, and they're like, "Where'd you go? Where'd you go?" and so he meets Shia LaBeouf on the road, and he's like, well, every wrestler needs a name. He's like, I want to be the Falcon. And then later on, I guess they put peanut butter on. He's like, I'm the peanut butter Falcon. And so that's where. But I don't want to give
Uh,
away too much. That was on the trailer. So if you want to watch the
yeah.
trailer, that trailer is really good.
Okay, I can
Um,
try. I'll try check it out.
so yeah,
And then what
uh,
about what do you say, Honey Boy?
Honey
That's
Boy. It's
sounds like
actually
honey.
Shia
Hey, honey
LaBeouf's.
girl.
The funny thing is, my dad calls my nephew, but his uh, grandson Honey Boy. I guess that's like an old school Filipino thing too. Hey, Honey Boy, come here. So, but Honey
Oh.
Boy is kind of like a Shia LaBeouf's uh, upbringing because his dad got him into uh, acting because he couldn't be an actor, and Shia, of course, is a good actor and started off with Even Stevens and all that. Um, and so it's kind of like a biography kind of thing of his life. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Sounds kind of interesting. He's quite a
Have you
character,
seen
that guy.
two?
Was that?
Have you seen Frozen 2?
No, no, I haven't. Can't say I
What?
have.
Dude, you got a daughter.
I
What's
know, but
going?
we were in Vegas and then they went back to school, so it's on the hit list, but we never got to it yet.
Oh, they're back in school already.
Yeah. What I
Huh?
did see was on Netflix was we watched a movie the other night that I thought would be kind of dumb. It was dumb, but it was kind of funny too. Is that Sextuplets? The one I think it's like, which Wayans brother is it? He plays like all the characters.
Oh, yeah, the youngest Wayne's brother.
Yeah,
I'm not a big
it,
fan of his,
yeah. I
so
don't
I
know.
didn't watch it.
Neither am I, but I don't know. I found it hilarious. And if you ever watch it, I'll just say this word. I won't say what it means or anything, but if you watch it or if you Google it, just look up high wipe.
I went. Already, it's about the butt.
Not gonna say anything else. That's hilarious, but yeah.
It's actually really good on Netflix right now. There's two things I'm watching. The movie Klaus, which is an animation film, and it's
Hmm.
about, of course, Santa Claus, but is a different take on it. Um, that's a really good animation. And then I'm also watching movies that made us. Have you seen it?
Movies that made us know.
Oh, okay, so kind of like how they had toys that made us, like Transformers and GI Joes and all that. They got
Right,
movies
right.
that made us, and I watched the one that had Home Alone,
Mm-hmm.
which they thought it was just going to be a throwaway movie that made like I don't know $1 billion or something like that. $264 million, which is unheard of at the time for a comedy.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's only two other movies in the history at the time that made over 250 million dollars, which is Star Wars and E.T. And then it was Home Alone, and nobody's like, come on, Home Alone, really? Um, and then there's Die Hard, there's Dirty Dancing, and geez, I forgot. Oh, Ghostbusters. So those are like the four that I'm watching currently. Like just
Ah,
like
got you.
undated and all that. So
Mm.
yeah, Netflix is still relevant. It's not
I
all
think they
about
still
the
got. I think they
Mandalorian,
still got beat it with the original content. They're so many years in with original content that Disney's eventually gonna have to catch up and pour some money into it. So
right? But then again, well, Disney, they have the Mandalorian, and they have all these Marvel TV series coming out. So it's Disney. They're gonna kill it. But
yeah.
yeah, I'm still a Netflix guy because they have Bill Burr. They got Bill Burr specials, and they're not gonna have that kind of like it's Disney, so they're not gonna have the um, R-rated content and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
So yeah, so that's why I'm sticking with Netflix and you know I did all the rest of them. So, but yeah,
Yeah, for
anyway,
sure. Yeah,
Dude,
I
you gotta
don't
go do
know.
your workout, man.
Yeah, I gotta get going to that in a bit. Anything else you wanna chit chat about before we head on out the door?
No, because we're gonna do this every Tuesday. We're gonna do this every Tuesday at 9 o'clock Western. What is it? What is it called?
I think it's
Okay.
Pacific Standard Time,
What is
and
Hawaii?
I don't know. I
Middle of
don't
the
know.
ocean time.
Something like that. I don't know what it would be.
Well, normally I just tell people it's 9 o'clock in Las Vegas. So wherever you are, forward or backward, just figure it out. So 9 o'clock Las Vegas time. We're gonna be doing this every Tuesday at the Aloha State of Mind podcast. So
For
that's
sure. So.
for sure. What is that
All
from?
right. For sure.
So.
Call now, for sure. That's a Ponderosa Pines, I think.
Oh yeah, Ponderosa Pine. Anyway, again, I just want to give a shout out to Chris with Omega
Chris.
Black. We got Joel that used to be from Alaska. That was our host in Alaska, like just chilling with us all the time.
Right.
Who else? That was the only two, right? That was in the.
Tyler Perez from El Paso.
Oh yeah, Tyler.
He used to be
El
from
Paso,
Hilo.
Texas.
Yeah, so we had some other
Dude, right
viewers
across
who were
the
just
border.
silent in the chat, so I don't know who they are, but thanks for watching.
Well, Tyler, I know you're in El Paso, and right across the border is what is that place called? It was in Cesario. I don't know, but it's pretty bad. So take care of yourself, man. I forgot what it was called. If you know, put it in the comments.
Yeah.
So
it's all good. So let's make it a wrap right here, and just thank everybody for tuning in. Got more every Tuesday. We'll be here 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I should say, and 6 p.m. Hawaii time. And we got a lot more guests coming up in the near future, so definitely stick around for that. Don't forget to check out freeandeasylifestyle.com for all your gear for the Low State of Mind podcast and all the other collections we have going on. So definitely be in tune with that. It's all good. Anything else you want to say before we head on out the door?
nope, that's it for me. I gotta get back to work. I gotta go drawing and all that.
All right. It's all good. All right. Till the next episode, you guys have a great day, a great week, a great month, a great year. 2020 just around the corner.
Great decade.
Yeah. All right. See you guys later. Aloha.
Aloha. Aloha. State of Mind podcast.